We are graced tonight with the presence of the renowned pipa master Yang Qing, who will lead us on a voyage through the rich landscape of Asian musical heritage. Yang Qing's mastery of the pipa has not only won her accolades, but also the hearts of music lovers worldwide. A distinguished alumna of the Central Conservatory of Music in Beijing, her expertise has been recognized with a silver award at the most prestigious Chinese Golden Bell Award for music. With the versatility that transcends geographical boundaries, Yang Qing has embellished the global stage with her artistry, contributing to the silver ensemble's epic narrative, Laya and Majun. Her performances have enchanted audience in venues from Carnegie Hall to the Kennedy Center. As an educator and innovator, Yang Qing teaches at the University of Delaware. She is also the artistic lead and founder of many ensembles, including Cleveland Chinese Music Ensemble, Pittsburgh Purple Bamboo Music Ensemble, Helio Phoenix Trio, Harmonizing, J4, and Summer Wind Jazz Ensemble. She has nurtured a generation of musicians, and some of whom will join us tonight. So let's begin our concert with our first piece, Chu and Han, a pipa composition that brings to life the legendary war between the two warlords, Liu Bang and Xiang Yu. Through the vibrant resonance of the pipa, Chu and Han will recount the valor, the cunning, and the monumental stakes of this historical saga. So I invite you to this journey back to the 3rd century BCE and witness the unfolding of an epic through the emotive power of music. Please join me in welcoming remarkable musicians on stage right here. Thank you.
2,000 years ago, I was Liu Bang. 2,000 years ago, I was Xiang Yu. I have ambushes from all sides, so I will win. No, I will win. Conquer, hero. Go ahead.
Many thanks for this breathtaking performance. And now, for those who are intrigued by the remarkable instrument and the heart of tonight's performance, we have a special treat for you. Joyce, one of our young musicians tonight, has honed the skill under Miss Young's tutelage from a very young age. Joyce, could you please step forward and could you please share with us your knowledge of the pipa and give us a demonstration of it?
So what we just performed right there was an instrument, a Chinese traditional instrument called the pipa. So the pipa is sometimes called the Chinese lute and is one of the most popular traditional instruments in China. The other popular instruments are like the guzheng, erhu, and zhongyuan. The pipa has a history of more than 2,000 years and is an important symbol in Chinese culture and music. Several related instruments in East and Southeast Asia are derived from the pipa, including the Japanese biwa and the Korean pipa. The pipa has 4 strings, tuning to A, D, E, and A, and is usually played with artificial fingernails. Due to its versatile power to articulate sentiments, pipa is reputed king of plucked instruments. The pipa's many left and right-hand fingering techniques, rich tonal qualities, and resonant timbre give its music expressiveness and beauty that is lasting and endearing, so that it would always be a special experience for those who are hearing pipa for the first time. So now we're going to demonstrate the types of pipa pieces. So the pipa pieces in common repertoire can be categorized as wen, or civil, or wu, martial. The wen style is more lyrical and slower in tempo, with softer dynamic and subtler color. And such pieces typically describe love, sorrow, and scenes of nature. Pieces in the wu style are generally more rhythmic and faster, and often depict scenes of battles and are played in a vigorous fashion, employing a variety of techniques and sound effects.
So the piece that we just enjoyed belongs to the Wu category. And Joyce, could you demonstrate some techniques from?
So the piece that we just played was called Chu and Han, and it was adapted from 2 traditional pipa songs called Ambush from All Sides, 十面埋伏, and The Overlord on Arms, 霸王卸甲. So some of the major techniques used in these songs include 推拉弦, 绞弦, 扫弦.
Thank you so much, Joy, for your wonderful introduction and Master Yang's demonstration. As the notes of battle fades, Miss Yang will bring us the traditional pipa music in the category of the Wen style, the Spring River on the Moonlight, or 春江花月夜in Chinese. Originated from one of the most cherished poems in Chinese literature, this composition captures the essence of a moonlit tableau. The music, like the poem, is an ode to nature's quiet elegance, reflecting the deep emotional resonance the Chinese culture finds in the lunar glow and springtime bloom. Tonight, as the pipa string resonate with this ancient melody, that then carry you to that riverside under an unblemished moon. Feel the tender embrace of the spring breeze, the sylvan touch of moonbeams on water, and the quiet joy that comes with the bloom of the first flowers. Please enjoy. Spring River, now let's travel to the majestic Tianshan Mountain with the tune Spring in the Tianshan Mountain. This piece captures the essence of West China, the Xinjiang region, where the pipa's journey in China began. Here, the pipa string resonates with the rhythm of Uyghur folk music and the joyous beats of hand drum, celebrating the season of renewal and the vibrant culture of the local people.
Yeah, this piece from Xinjiang, Xinjiang people, like river people, like they like singing, dancing, and colorful dress. Yeah, so-called Spring and Shan Mountain.
As the evening progresses, we turn our attention to a work of intimate artistry, 7 movements of Capriccio. This unique composition is a conversation between pipa and guitar, a duet of 7 distinctive movements that capture the essence of romance and artful expression. Each movement in the suite is a whisper of the heart, a diverse exploration of emotion and style that resonates with the individuality of its creator. Composed as an ode to his beloved with the pipa player, the piece is a testament to the deep connection between love and creativity.
Yeah, this piece is Joyce and me's favorite piece. Yeah, for pipa and Zhuan. The composer is my alumni, and he wrote this piece for his wife. But that time, yeah, we are all students in the Central Conservatory.
In an unprecedented collaboration, we now present the Phantom of the Opera. Not the musical, but an improvisation conversation between pipa and piano. Lucia and Joyce will lead you into uncharted musical territories where each pluck and strike on the pipa will dance with the piano's harmony.
This piece, everybody knows this, right? Yeah, like the dessert for the concert.
In the next segment of our musical journey, we encountered the concerto Clouds and Flowers Fantasia, composed by the talented Wang Danhong. This piece is an exquisite homage to the beauty and elegance of Yang Guifei, one of China's legendary four beauties, inspired by the poetic lines from Li Bai's Clearing Out After Rain. This piece transformed the extraordinary allure and grace of Yang Guifei into captivating pipa melodies that promise to transport us to a world filled with poetic imaginations, with the pipa's lyric strings floating like clouds and its dynamic notes blooming like flowers. The music stretches a portrait of Yang's exquisite poise and beauty and her love story with the Emperor Xuanzong. Please enjoy the piece.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think this piece, every virtuoso or every pipa player play this concerto recently, and everyone have their own style of worship. Yeah, when I was very young, like their age, I think pipa is powerful instrument. So I like play the pipa music more powerful or like Wu style. But when I was grow up, yeah, many years ago, right now I become a 3 kids mom. I think pipa is not only powerful, it's a very beautiful instrument. So I choose this piece and other styles for depict the Yang Guifei. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it.
Now we will rock the stage with Taijiao Rock, a fusion of traditional motifs and modern rock. It opens with the beginning phrase of ambush on all sides as a homage to the classic pipa solo piece, and then transitions into a more uplifting and contemporary style of rock and roll music, along with influence from jazz, blues, funk, and samba.
Okay, so this concert we prepare all kinds of music like traditional piece and folk song and recently modern piece and opera piece, and this one is rock. Yeah, Chinese traditional instrument play rock. Okay, please enjoy. they guys grow up in the United States. And yeah, they're growing there and learn traditional Chinese instruments and play so well, right? Amazing. And you know, Grace learned guzheng only 3 years, right? Yeah. And Joyce play. Yeah, today he played a lot the pipa, yuan, and the keyboard. How long do you play yuan? 2 years. Okay. How about Helen? Pipa. Okay. Give them more.
So before we begin to introduce each instrument in depth, we're first going to give you some basic information about the song. So throughout this piece, we're going to ask you to look for 2 main parts. So we're going to start off much slower and a lot more quieter to exemplify how weak and how anxious the city of Guangdong is. And then in the second part of the song, we're going to speed up and we're going to play louder, and it's going to be much more energetic. And in this part, we're going to be depicting how lively the city was and how much business goes on there and how much exchange goes on there of cultures in the city that lies at the crossroads of the Silk Road. So unlike all the other pieces you've heard so far, this song is not in the original scale that's shown in the modern Western music. This is in the this is based off of the Arabic scale, which is different, and it contains like microtones that's not in normal Western music.
Okay, I'm going to continue the suspense. I'll let you guys wait a little longer. And I'm going to be talking about how all of these instruments play in an ensemble. Well, first of all, when you think about a symphony or an orchestra, what are some instruments that come to mind? You know, I think of violin, flutes, basses, trumpets, etc. Now, all of these, each and every instrument has their own job that are similar. And you'll see in a second, and I want you to pay attention to how, like for example, which octave each instrument is, how they play, what is their role, are they playing the melody or the harmony, etc. So I want you guys to pay attention to that. Now, I know Joyce here has introduced the pipa already earlier today, so since we already been talking about that, I'll just skip over this for now. But just so you know, the pipa has over 10 years of history. Yeah, no, 2,000 years, not 10 years. So, the pipa originated in Persia, and the 2 styles of pipa songs are, as Joyce has already said, wen and wu. And I think this specific song almost has a combination of both, in a sense. I want to hear your guys' opinions after. So, now let's move on to the guzheng. As you can see, we have 2 of them today for this song. In short, zheng is a Chinese plucked zither or harp. It has 21 strings. I actually have seen some with 20 strings and 25 strings, but these I believe have 21 strings. And that's why so many people feel so intrigued. When you look at all these, I think many people say, wow, look at that, that one has so many strings and stuff. So, and it originated from the Qin dynasty. That's when it started to get really popular. And then through the Tang dynasty, it became one of the most commonly played instruments in China. As you will see, this instrument is played with both hands and can be played in many ways. Now, moving on to yangqin. Yangqin is a Chinese stringed instrument, which is generally known by its English name. Yes?
Can guzheng so?
Oh, of course, yes. They're gonna play a small part for you to let you hear the sound of the zheng. move on once again to Yangqin. As I was saying before, it first appeared in southeastern province of Guangdong during the Ming Dynasty, and it became diffusion by sea from the Middle East rather than by the usual overland Silk Road. The Yangqin is played with bamboo beaters having rubber or leather heads on them. Do you want to play a little bit?
Sure.
Also known as the moon guitar. Now, you might ask, well, how did the zhongren get its name? In the Qing dynasty, all instruments that had the motion of playing from inside to outside were considered pipa. But in the 3rd century CE, there was a group of Chinese scholars, writers, and musicians called Seven Sages of Bamboo Grove. One of them was named Ren Qian. After he started playing the ren, it got its new name. The ren appears much later in Chinese history than other Chinese instruments. The zhongren has 4 strings and many frets. Its family, the ren, comes in a variety of different sizes and pitches. The zhongren is also considered an alto. Do you want to play a little bit?
Yeah, I don't want, yeah.
Okay.
And Grace will talk something about
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As I was saying before, this piece is not in like the normal Western scale, so we're basing it off of the Arabic scale, which is why every single instrument here has actually tuned each of their strings to fit the scale. So for example, on the guzheng, all 21 of its strings were actually tuned to a different note for this specific piece to accommodate this scale.
Thank you,
Like,
Grace.
yeah, like my string all up to half note. Half note.
Yeah, if you saw me running back and forth, it was because I was tuning one of the instruments, and so we all had to tune our instruments. And lastly, I won't hold you guys with the suspense much longer. Lastly, we have the liuqin. Yang, you want to sing? It's almost like a mini pipa, but in the Chinese orchestra, the liuqin is usually the soprano of the ensemble, similar to the piccolo. And this instrument is commonly known as little pipa for its resemblance of the pipa. Okay, I won't hold you guys any longer. Let's enjoy Dong Huang. Thank you.
Joyce, 6th grade. And Helen, 10th grade also. Angelica, 11th grade. And recently she's so busy, you know. Yeah, but she still play a lot. Grace, 10th grade, right? Yeah, I'm so proud of this young. To be here tonight because Chen, where's Chen? Yeah, we can have prepare all things for our group. Yeah, Flying Strings Youth Ensemble, and me. And thank you everyone. We are enjoying music together, and the music like a bridge between now and the present. So hopefully, in the future, we can enjoy music together again. And this concert so successful.